What is going on, everybody? The Philly sports fan here. Sixers Raptors post game show. A big night for the Sixers, finally winning against the Raptors. And yeah, we finally beat the Raptors 100-93 in Philadelphia. I see some people starting to come in. Let's join up. Tell me your thoughts. I am happy we finally beat the Raptors in Philly. I don't know, but the I will get the link in the chat. There you go. Yo, what up? What is up, Green Goblin? You can come on and you can talk to me about the Sixers finally beating the Raptors. Who do we have watching on Facebook? We have 5 people, guys. What is going on? Hold on, let me edit the banner. So yeah, we are trying to get. I'm trying to get a co-host on here. Having a little bit of technical difficulties, but if you guys want to join the show, come up in and talk to me about it. You guys can click the link. Yeah, I want to hear from you guys. Once again, the Sixers beat the Raptors finally after like 0-15 or 1-15 with Brett Brown. But we got a whole new team, a whole new coach, and we'll beat the Raptors the next 2 times we play them this year. We play them 2 more times this season, and we'll beat them again. But once again, the score was 100-93. Feel like won, but let's get some people up in here. Tell me how you guys feel that we finally beat the Raptors. I'm happy. I'm happy we did it, but we got 6 people. There is the link in the chat. I would join, but I can't. No big deal. If anybody else wants to join, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, and our upcoming games, just to take a better look at the schedules, see what they have coming up. So let's see. We currently set a record of 3-1, which is really good. Angela, can you post the highlights? Yeah, I'll post the highlights in my Facebook group for you. Or if you want to, I can show them on here. Our next game is Thursday night against the Magic in Orlando. So, and the Magic's 3-0, so that should be another good game. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. So sorry about that. So yeah, let's take a look at how. So yeah, Sixers did look really good tonight. Kyle Lowry had 29 points and Embiid had 20. Sorry, Lowry had 24. Embiid had 29, and yeah, Tobias Harris, Danny Green, Zach Curry, obviously into the starting lineup. But yeah, I wish Ben Simmons would hit a three. I I wish Ben Simmons would hit a three. I think everybody does. If Ben Simmons hits 1 3 this season, I'll be happy. But he needs to hit more than one. That's the thing. He's not. That's why I think he could get traded. I think he could get traded because I'm not saying it's going to be for Harden. I'm not saying he's going to get traded for Harden, but he's just not consistent enough. And I think that I hate to say this, but I don't know if him and Embiid work out together on the same court. It's one of those duos where you would think that it's not going to end, but it might be coming to an end soon. And I would hate to see that, but it's just because the next Sixers jersey I get, it would either be probably AI, Tyrese Maxey, or Ben Simmons. They're my top three. But guys, I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what you guys think about finally beating the Raptors. And we beat them in Philly. So that's even better when you get a home win. But it's definitely helps our moods. It definitely helps our moods because I know many of us, including myself, are not over Sunday. We're not over Sunday yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there once the season is over. But this is about the Sixers right now. So anybody wants to come up in here and talk to me about the Sixers, you're more than welcome to join the backstage and tell me your thoughts. Guys, give me a second. We are waiting for some people to join. You guys are more than welcome to just put the. Just give me a second. I'm trying to figure something out here. Invite. Come on. I ranked 89th in the game. Let's see. I'll talk about that in a minute. But guys, there is the link.
me download it. Why is it not letting me? Firefox. Let's try that one. Download Firefox. Your download should begin on that way.
Okay. Joel Embiid with 29 points. Tobias Harris with 26. Seth Curry with 17. 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And Kyle Lowry 24.
Because it's, I think he got one early in the game. He actually missed the shot, if you remember. I think it was early in the game. He ran down the court, sealed, got deep, and he even laughed. You know, he said, man, I'm not used to being that deep. Because that's where, with his size and speed, he can do that. You know, he obviously is not going to do that every time. I don't want him to be exhausted. But if he does that 4 or 5 times a game, that's huge.
We need to put that up. We're not focused on basketball, but hold on, let me take that down. Clap your hands. For Philadelphia 76ers. But guys, please join the show. I don't want to sit here and talk to myself. It's boring. That's why I do it on StreamYard, for you guys to come on and talk with me and tell me your thoughts. So, yeah, I shared my thoughts. I gave you guys the stats. I can show you guys the highlights if you want. I know somebody said they wanted to can you post the highlights? Can you post the highlights? I will probably post them on my Facebook group, yeah. So guys, if you guys don't have this app right here, the Stadium Live app, it's there you guys go, as you guys can see. That was a score of tonight's game. Oop, I'm sorry. And I came 89th. I ranked 89th tonight in tonight's game. There you guys see it. If you guys get the app, let me know. You guys can join my squad. It's an awesome app. You can watch people play games, like video games, and you guys can put together a fantasy lineup. The guy that y'all loved, that was on the other night, he's still at work. The Sixers do good tonight. They did. NFL highlights. Come up in here. We'll talk about it. Haven't had any people join yet. Come up in and we'll talk about it, though. All right, bet. If anybody else wants to come on in the 5 minutes that NFL highlights is getting ready, play of the game. What is the play of the game? Zach Curry's beautiful three-pointer. You already know. I will be on in 5 minutes. All right, NFL highlights will be joining us in 5 minutes. Going so.
Oh, that asked me.
NFL highlights. You gonna come up in here? Come up in here. Talk to me about the Sixers, guys. We finally got that home win against the Raptors. I was about to say Celtics. We finally got the win against the Raptors. But
All right. It looks like.
all right, guys. So we are going to be getting some guests on here soon. I know. Let's see. NFL highlights. I will be on in 5 minutes. Come on, bro. Join up. I really want to get some people up in here. Like I said, I love doing these, but I like to hear from you guys. I don't like to sit here and just ramble and talk to myself about the games. It is boring. So that's why I have you guys join up and talk to me, But I know we are going to be getting Will up in here, and Will Dennington, who's been on my Instagram lives before. I'm a big Philly sports fan. So what happened to my phone?
I'm getting on right now.
Got 2 people on here, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. NFL highlights. Come on, bro, join the show. So for those of you guys who are just tuning in, the Philadelphia 76ers did beat the Toronto Raptors at home. Or beat them in general for the first time in forever. We were like 0-15 against them, but we finally beat them. So hallelujah. 10-9-8 76ers. Here they come. Everybody. All right, maybe this will hype some people up. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted.
Log out of the other one.
Guys, we are talking to Will Dennington, who's going to be joining us on the show. I can't get on StreamYard, but why not, bro? You were on here the other night, right? Let's go Sixers. I would go on now. It's not working for you, the link? Let's go Sixers. Yes, sir. NFL Genius, get up in here and talk to me about the game. Guys, it doesn't matter. If you guys don't want to turn on your cameras, that's fine. I just want people to talk. So here's how I'm gonna be running my shows. Granted, I know I'm just starting to do live streams, but here's how it's gonna go. I want you guys to come on the show and join me, just like a lot of other creators do. I know some people have you guys calling over the phone. I'm not about that. What's up, Alex? Alex, you're more than welcome to come on the show. Let's go Sixers. Yes, sir. I'm not about talking to myself. I'm about having people join and having that face-to-face interaction, especially during this time. But I am trying to get some people up in here.
This is annoying.
All right, guys. So we do have one special guest tonight, but unfortunately, he was not. He is having issues with the StreamYard. Hold on, give me 1 second. I am. Raptors suck. What's up? I'm your father. Kawhi traveled. Kawhi traveled. Okay, hold on. We got somebody up in here before we bring on Dennington. What's going on?
Nothing. So they played good tonight?
Hold on. We're on with somebody else right now. Huh?
They played good tonight?
They did. They did. We finally beat the Raptors. 76ers beat the Raptors and beat with 29 points, 16 rebounds, and 4 assists. But what do you think's happening with Simmons? Do you think we're going to see Simmons hit 3 anytime soon?
What did you say? The thing's glitching out.
I said, you think we can? Oh, is it? Wait, am I glitchy, guys? Is the thing not working? All right, hold on. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna bring you back in. Is it? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it just sounds a little glitchy.
Is that better?
It's still glitchy.
I'm All right, hold on. Sixers. All right, hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to. I don't know why it's glitchy. I'll bring on Brady. What's going on, Brady?
So it's glitchy. I can't hear anything.
It's glitchy. Is that better?
No, it's cutting in and out.
All right, hold on. Hold on. Is that better? Is that any better? It's not good. Sixers for life. Yes. You guys still can't hear me? You guys hear me? Answer back in the chat. It was working fine earlier. Hold on. Let me try this. I can hear you perfectly. All right. Well, what about now? I'm sorry, but give me 1 second. What about now? Can you guys hear me now? Yes. Okay. So, somebody try joining because it's maybe when people are joining, which is fine because I do have a guest on FaceTime. Yes. Yes. Okay. If somebody wants to try joining, and if that doesn't work, it's fine because I have have somebody on FaceTime. All right, so we're just going to bring on the guest on FaceTime. I'm going to have to unplug it. So for those of you guys who watch me on Instagram, you guys are familiar with this dude. He's been on a few of my shows before over on Instagram, but unfortunately, he is not familiar with StreamYard. He's having. Hold on, we got a comment. Isaiah Joe is probably better than Tyrese Maxey. I have to disagree with that. I can hear you on here, just not on the StreamYard. Okay, gotcha. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, StreamYard's acting weird tonight. I don't know what it is. I'm new to StreamYard, but let me do this. Here's what we're going to do. The best thing to do right now is set this man up on my tripod. And hold on, guys, give me a second. So we have with us tonight. Give me a second. I have to find a good place for him. The struggles here. Okay. So let me raise the tripod up a little bit. Bear with me, guys. Put you guys right here. I'm gonna put you right here. Sorry, guys, give me a second. Let me turn the camera off for a minute, and we will get our guest up in here. StreamYard's being difficult tonight, but we got to work with what we got. The show must go on. You always got to work with what you got. So, this ain't the best, but so guys, I don't know if you guys can see him, but right here we have Will Dennington. We'll say what's up.
How's it going?
So this is a bit weird. He's like on a small screen right here. But we, like I said, we're having a little bit of difficulties tonight. Got to make do with what you got, bro. No offense, but you're not that smart. Maxi is a stud. Yeah, Maxi's gonna come out to be a stud. So
Yeah, Maxi's gonna be something interesting. So if I were you guys, I would not want to trash talk about that dude. That dude will be something. Just wait. Early in the season.
Will we finally beat the Raptors?
I'm really happy about that, but I really think that at the end of the day, I really would like to see Ben Simmons score some more points. I'm really glad we won against the Raptors. That makes me very happy. Going forward, we do need to make a little bit of changes. We also need to beat the Nets next Thursday, because that's going to be a big test for us. Because once Kevin Durant is on that court with Kyrie Irving, it's up to us.
You missed a good game. Somebody said I did not watch the game tonight. You missed a good game, buddy. Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I love the Sixers. I love them. I think what needs to happen is that Doc Rivers needs to sit down with everybody. He needs to sit down with Ben Simmons, get on the court with Ben Simmons, make him start shooting his threes, practice a little more threes. If he can get wide open and get a three shot going, he'll be in good shape. It's going to take him a while, but he's a big man, but I think he can do it. But as long as everybody's doing what they need to do, scoring a lot, and we can't keep doing this catching up thing. We need to start scoring in the first half. We need to keep the leads going. Turnovers definitely need to be fixed.
Definitely.
Personal fouls need to be fixed as well. Not get that going, because that's very bad.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to seeing if we can actually go to finals, because I think we have a chance, because Milwaukee still has some issues. They still need to fix.
We need to. There's the team. I'm worried about the teams that we know I don't think we're going to beat. I don't think we can beat the Bucks the first time. I don't think we can beat the Celtics the first time.
Yeah.
I don't think we can beat the Nets.
Let's be honest. They're going to be a little tough, but I think Kemba Walker out, we'll be able to beat them.
Now listen, how I look at it is I try to take it one game at a time. So when do we play the Celtics?
We play the Celtics, I believe. Probably not say another week or two from now, I would say, because we're going to be playing the Nets next. We're playing someone else.
Max's season says we can beat anybody if we try. That is true.
That is true. I'll say that. That is very, very true.
I love the positivity.
Yes, and that's what I love to hear. I just want everybody to understand that Ben Simmons won't be shooting a lot of threes like everybody wants to. Because I understand he's a good player. He's 6'10".
He needs to. He just needs to. I feel like with this new staff, coming in, Doc Rivers, Darnell Mooney, they knew what he was capable of. And this man just isn't capable of shooting threes. But I want him. I would just love. I'm not even gonna take it this far. But I would love. I don't even want to take it as far as I want to take it right now. But I would love if we could start off by getting him 1-3 every single game. If we can just get him to hit 1-3 a game, we'd be fine. Somebody said they should trade. You can't see that, can you?
I can't see him really shoot. I can't see him.
No, hold on. You can't see the comments, can you?
No, unfortunately.
Somebody said they should trade Tobias Harris for Paul George.
Go there, because listen, Tobias Harris is not to be traded for one reason and one reason only. He's getting used to playing with other players. We cannot afford to lose him. He can shoot threes. He can do what he needs to do. He's not a bad player. Why do you think Brett Brown went out and got him? Why? Because he's a good shooter. But I'll say this, Brett Brown was a bad coach because he didn't really do the right things.
Yeah.
Brett Brown decided he decided not to use the right plays in kind of mind. I kind of saw this coming. I was like,
that's the best way to put it.
I would say at the end of the day, Do not trade.
Let's
Tobias
hold on.
Harris.
We gotta hear about the man who hit the three tonight. Play of the game.
Yeah, the play of the game, I would say it's got to go to Seth Curry. Seth Curry.
Where we can get better, and it's kind of like an extended training camp where we're trying to figure out who we are as a team and learn each other.
But yeah, his 3-pointer, that was sick. Let's see what these. Ben Simmons is scared to shoot a 3. I agree with you there. I agree with you there. It's he made 1 last year, and that play, like
I understand how everybody wants Ben Simmons to be like Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, but here's the problem. He's 6'10". Some big men can't shoot threes, but I think Tyrese Maxey, I think that's his name. I'm not sure if I said it right.
Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey can shoot threes. We saw him do it in the practice. We saw him do it during training. He is somebody that you do not want to mess around with.
Bro,
if
when
he gets good wide open shots, it's over. He'll make all the threes.
somebody said, replying to the comment that they should trade Tobias Harris or Paul George, this guy said,
No.
listen, I know.
Guys,
No,
listen. This is not what we need to do.
This guy said, bro, when did
trade? And I hate to say this.
Hold on. Before you get there, let's read this comment. Bro, when did you start watching sports? SMH PG is a top 10 better than Tobias Harris.
Oh my god.
I'm taking this over Glow Dude. Take a shoot. Danny Green for Mitchell Robinson.
No.
He
guys.
just
man. No. This is what we need to do, and I'm kind of seeing this, but the people that need to go, and I hate to say this, they got to trade Mike Scott, and they got to trade Fort Monts. I think they're going to have
what?
to.
Hold on. I don't mind Mike Scott going. Mike Scott is too much for me with all his emoji tattoos. I'm not going to lie. But why Furkan? Why Furkan?
Well, there's a reason, because I've seen how he plays, but the thing is, he gets hurt, which I know it's not really his fault, but the way he shoots, he tries to make threes so many times.
Just don't get Harden. Yeah. I don't think we need Harden, honestly.
No, James Harden can stay in Houston and cry all he wants. He's a crybaby. The thing is, James Harden
are you trying to say Tobias Harris is better than PG, bro? Who, me or Will? Me or Will?
Oh, my God, dude. I'm not saying anybody's better than anybody, but the fact is, we do not want Paul George. There's a reason. Paul George has this way of choking.
The Sixers have a lot of shooting guards.
Honestly, dude, this is what I'm going to say to you. I have watched sports. I have watched what I have watched.
There you go, guys. Listen to him closely.
At the end of the day, all we have to do is let Tobias Harris shoot what he needs to shoot. We have a good player. We don't need Paul George to come over and mess us up like he did with the Clippers. He screwed up royally. And I don't see him doing well with the Clippers again.
Harden, Greenville, 50 pounds. Harden, Greenville, 50 pounds.
Yeah, James Harden is
the Sixers have a lot of shooting guards.
Yes, they do. I don't think we should get rid of Tobias Harris. I think we'd be fools.
I thought we did.
So
let me ask you this. Did you feel different at the beginning of the season? Because I feel like at the beginning of the season, before the season, everyone was saying that we should have gotten rid of Tobias. No?
No, I don't. I never thought we should trade him because there's a reason. Because at the end of the day, it all comes down to how well he shoots. He hasn't been shooting that bad. Look what happened tonight. He had 26, 27 points.
Right.
The dude was going off. This is the Tobias Harris you want to see. You don't want to see one that scores 10 points a game, 9 points a game. You want to see that Tobias Harris that's fired up, shoots the threes, but not so many, gets into the paint, gets the layups that he needs to get, but also makes good assists, gets Ben Simmons the ball. He might be able to help Ben Simmons with that. But did you see what Dwight Howard did the other night after they won their first game? All they did was practice on the court, and I saw Ben Simmons making threes. Because all he needed to do was practice.
Hold on. Let's read this comment first, and then I want to.
Okay.
Paul George is an all-star, and I didn't say you don't watch sports. I was talking to this other dude. Oh, okay, we got you. I got you.
Oh, okay. My bad, man.
Makes sense,
I
man.
thought
We
you were
don't.
talking to me, so.
Listen. I appreciate all you guys in here. We do, and we don't mean to go off on you. Sometimes you misread the comments, but
Yeah.
I don't understand how if Ben Simmons is hitting threes in practice, why can't the man just do it in the games? All right, guys, so let's take a look at the road ahead. Here's the road ahead. Thursday, we are at the Magic. Saturday versus Hornets. Monday versus Hornets. The 6th of January versus Wizards. And the 7th, we go to Brooklyn to take on the Nets, which is probably our hardest matchup coming up. Will, what are your thoughts on that?
Oh, boy. This is where it all comes into play. We have to literally beat every single one of those teams. If we don't, we are in big trouble. Then you're going to start seeing trades being made. Just like, for instance, I don't know if Danny Green's going to stay with the team. We'll see. He's with them just for a trade. He's got a 1-year contract left with him. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure they'll probably beat the Magic because I don't think the Magic are really that good this year.
As long as it's not Brett Brown. Yes, Brett Brown's trash.
Yes, Brett Brown is trash. That dude is a horrible.
Yeah,
horrible
listen, hold on. I know everybody in here watches sports, watches Philly sports. You all wouldn't be in here if you didn't watch me or watch Philly sports. So just stop trash talking on each other, guys, please. Like,
yeah, please, for the love of God.
Philadelphia positivity is what this city needs. That's going to be the name of my show. I mean,
this isn't. We're here to talk about this. What's going to happen? What the outcome is going to go? What's going to happen going forward? Because I see us being either second or first place possibly because we have a chance if we can keep playing as a team and getting the ball rolling. And if Ben Simmons can come up with 20 points each game, we'll be in good shape. And especially, here's the problem now. This is where I'm going to have to say this. And as much as I don't want to say this, I am a Sixers fan. But if Joel Embiid continues down this path where they keep resting him, and if he's injured one more time, I think it's time for us to let him go. Because let's be honest, he's a big man. But we need a superstar. We can't just keep like going after people that are older.
Here's the thing. Joel, I feel like he overreacts way too much. If you're hurt, that's what did somebody say? Simmons is sloppy sometimes. Oh my god. Yeah. That's Simmons and no, he is.
Ben Simmons needs to fix his jump shot.
Listen,
he hasn't fixed it at all, and they keep saying over and over, "Oh, I fixed my jump shot. I'm working with the guys. I've been working with somebody in Las Vegas." Well, if you've done it,
why aren't you showing it on the court?
Yes. Shoot the threes, man.
But no, going back to Joel Embiid.
Yep.
He overreacts, okay? If you're injured, that's one thing. Okay? But I don't want to say half of the time he's not injured because obviously nobody should be like that. Nobody should just be like, "Oh, I don't want to play today. I'm a faking injury." No, that's not how he is. But it's the same injury over and over again. And correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it always his knee that's bothering him?
Yeah, it's the knee, it's the back, it's his hand most of the time that's bugging him. I mean, what's happening is that he just cannot stay healthy. I don't know if we got a bad trainer or we need to hire some other better trainer. But at the end of the day, we cannot keep having Embiid getting hurt. He needs to stay healthy.
Because he is.
Our time needs to be coming now. This is the time to do it. But Embiid has to go by his word. He lost weight, but he keeps getting hurt, and that's the problem. You can't just get hurt and then not play. You gotta play. That's the whole issue here. Is that the Sixers don't really have a superstar. I wish they did.
See, it's now you're not. It's don't get on me for when I say this because it is true.
Yeah.
He is a top 5 center. He is, but he doesn't play like one. If he he is a top 5 center when he has like tonight. You don't. Oh my God. Okay, here we go again.
Yeah.
Let's read this long ass comment. Danny should not start. He's a great. Danny should start. He's a great player to have him coming off the team and helping these rookies, but he can't play more than 20 minutes.
That's a hard question to answer now because I haven't really seen Danny do a lot. But I think he needs to come off the bench, in my opinion, because the way they had it before, Danny.
And then now this dude's telling us you don't trust the process. Oh my God!
Are you kidding me? Really, dude? I don't trust the process. Do you know how long I've waited to see a Sixers win a championship?
I love it, guys.
So
let me tell y'all something. It's never happened in my lifetime. So what do you mean I don't trust the process? Well, has it ever happened in your lifetime?
No.
Neither one of us. And you're going to sit here and tell us we don't trust the process. I said should not.
I trust the process.
Oh, he said Danny should not start. He said Danny should not start. Yeah, we agree.
Okay, so I'm going with him. I actually agree because I'll tell you why. Because Danny doesn't seem like he's gonna start scoring right away. He comes in at the end and starts scoring more. So him coming off the bench.
Bro, Embiid is a top 2 center. Come on. I was gonna put him. Jonik's center, right?
I gotta think here because if Danny comes off the bench, who does that bring in? Because then you got Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, Seth Curry, and then you got. This is hard. I don't know if you should bring Shake Milton to start. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Shake Milton at where?
From off the bench and have him start because I'll tell you what.
I would.
Light it up, man.
I would.
He is great. I think
bro,
he's a really good player.
Somebody said, bro, Embiid is a top 2 center. It's him and Jonik, right? Isn't Jonik a center? Am I saying that right? Or am I thinking of the wrong guy?
Embiid, I don't know. Let me explain this in terms, kind of go over this, because this is what Shaq said. Shaq, unfortunately, doesn't believe in Embiid, which I understand where he's coming from. Because at the end of the day, look what Kevin Durant's doing. He's scoring a lot of points. He's playing. I mean, they only rested him, I don't know, he didn't get hurt, but Embiid did. That's the problem. When you have a superstar, and if I'm the Sixers, and let me say this, if we do not go to the finals, let's go get Giannis Antetokounmpo. But of course, what are we going to give up for him? A lot. Do we want that? No. We don't want Ben Simmons to be traded because then he'll go do good somewhere else. He'll shoot threes finally. Then we'll all be sitting at each other going, fuck, why did we trade him? That's the stupidest thing we would ever do, and I hope we don't.
He would be if he did not sit every 2 games. Yes, that is facts. That is straight facts. Mm-hmm. Embiid would be a top 2 center. They should start Thibault. Aren't they actually starting Thibault more now? We just extended his contract, 3-year extension yesterday? I believe, yesterday.
I believe so, yes. They need to start Matisse Thybulle. I think they should.
Jokic, that's it. Jokic. Him and Jokic are the top two centers in the league. If Embiid doesn't sit out every 2 games, yes. Overglow fact. But no, going back to what you said about Ben Simmons, yes, if we do trade Ben Simmons, he will go into wherever he goes to and shoot a 3 his first game.
Yeah.
He'll shoot a 3 the second game, the third game, the fourth game. He'll just keep shooting 3s with teams because now I know this is the Eagles post-game show, but let me just give you guys an example here. Nelson Aguilar. We traded Nelson Aguilar, who didn't do anything on the Eagles. And he's with the Las Vegas Raiders now, and look what he's doing. He has over 100 yards every game, and he's catching balls every game. Will?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, what needs to happen, and I'm saying this, and this is probably the best bet.
Healthy Embiid can be the best center in the NBA. Yeah, that is a true fact.
Yes. I'm going to say this, though. Like I said before, if Embiid cannot stay healthy through all this year, it's time to move on and go get Giannis Antetokounmpo, because I guarantee you, if we were to trade Embiid for Giannis Antetokounmpo, I think Milwaukee would take him in a heartbeat.
Here's the thing. Do I keep my Joel Embiid jersey?
I don't know. That's a tough one because I have one as well. It's in my closet. Believe it or not, I worn it. I wanted him to be like a 40 points. I wanted him to get at least each game. I want him to step up, get into the paint, bully everybody like he used to, because that's the only way we were actually a great team. Look what we did with J.J. Redick, Jimmy Butler. Look what these guys did when they were with us. We were this close to going to the finals. If it wasn't for that Kawhi Leonard lucky shot bouncing, it was this close.
I missed 2018 Sixers. Yeah, I missed it. That team should have been a championship. All right.
Yes.
We're going to try to bring people on here. Philly, let's see if it works. Hello?
All right.
What's going on? Can you turn on your camera?
Yeah.
What's up? Did you watch the game? What do you think? Oh my God.
I think the White Howard has to get less fails because he's going to get fouled out.
You think what?
The White Howard has to get less fails because he's going to get fouled out.
Yeah. You got anything else you want to say?
No.
All right.
Go Sixers. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, guys, it's really glitchy when people come on here. Not to be rude, but I think that was the Philly sports kid. I think that was him. Kick this dude. Yeah, I do.
I'll just give everybody an update now.
It sounds like a windstorm. Somebody said it sounds like a windstorm.
Yeah. It looks like Dario Sarac's doing really good with the Suns. We gave away a good player too, which I really think we made a mistake with Dario Saric. Of course, he's good. So there's another example.
Yeah.
And then Markelle Fultz, another example.
Put it.
Him over in the Magic, shooting threes, getting open, doing his jump shots.
Put it this way, people. Put it this way.
Oh my God.
If we sign a player and they're bad, just know that if we trade them, no matter what sport it is, they'll be good. They'll be good.
I really hope to God Embiid stays healthy, because this is the most important thing, is that if he can stay healthy and if Ben Simmons can stay healthy and everybody else can, we can contribute, we can make noise, and we can finally go to a championship that we should long been waited to do, because it's been a long time. We need to finally go win a championship, just like the Philadelphia Flyers need to go win a Stanley Cup, just like the Eagles will hopefully go win a Super Bowl in the next year or two, which I'm hoping they will.
Doubt it.
And I'm hoping that the Phillies will go back to the World Series. But we'll see about that.
Guys, there's the link if you guys can get in and if you guys can get in, I can hear you good, you can hear me. You guys are more than welcome to come on and talk to me and Will about the Sixers. But yeah, well, let me ask you this, because
Okay.
I think we have to take the Phillies and Eagles out of this conversation right now, because obviously the way the Eagles are playing, the way we know the Eagles have to rebuild,
Oh
I-
man, I
I don't even think they're in the talks for this. Granted, not the Phillies until we do one thing. Sign JT. Sign JT. Sign JT. Sign JT. Sign JT. I'll say it 1,000 times until it happens.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. You have one of the best catchers in baseball, but you can't go out and sign him?
Guys, look, let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something. I just hung this on my wall last night, all right? Look, y'all. You see that? We need that back in Philly for the Philadelphia Phillies.
This is a good catcher right here.
What's up?
My cat will be the new catcher of the Phillies. How about that?
For real, anybody can be the new catcher of the Phillies. But Will, check out the newsstand up there on the wall. You see that? The Phillies.
Oh yeah, that's nice, man.
That's what we need back in Philly. But yeah, so guys, I'll say let's do the chant together one more time. All right, ready? Sign JT. T. Sign JT. Sign JT. All right. Yes. So somebody said talk some Flyers. So yes. Let me get into saying what I was going to say. Let me ask you this, Will.
Okay.
I'm not putting the Phillies or the Eagles in this conversation right now, because I don't believe they're contenders right now. But which team, the Flyers or the Sixers, is the next one winning a championship? Somebody said talk some Flyers. So we're about to talk some Flyers. Because we pretty much talked about the Sixers, which is what this show's about. But when you talk Philly sports, you talk all Philly sports. So who's next to win a show? Flyers or Sixers?
Well, if the Sixers don't do it this year, I think the Flyers are going to the Stanley Cup, and I think they'll win it all. Because let me explain this, and I think what it is, but if they don't, the Flyers have problems, and the same thing keeps coming up. It's the speed. The speed is what's killing this team. And what the Flyers need to do this year, stay healthy. Get these older guys to get more speed.
You know,
start playing better.
You know what I really want to see?
What do you want to say?
I want to see, and all the guy has been through. I want to see us. So we start the season January 13th, which I'm hell.
Against the Pittsburgh Penguins at the Wells Fargo Center.
Let's go. Hold up, y'all. We'll talk to the people for a second.
Okay, so January 13th, we will be starting the NHL season at the Wells Fargo Center against the Pittsburgh Penguins. And it's going to be a great first matchup of the season. This will determine, can the Flyers get started and get a 1-0 win immediately? Can they go 1-0 to start the season? I want to see that. I don't want to see 0-1 because then we got problems. The one thing we also need to do this year, and I'm hoping, is to keep an eye on Nolan Patrick, because I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you better buckle up. You're in for a good season.
Ladies and gentlemen,
my words, Nolan Patrick is going to be great this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know this was originally a Sixers show, but I'll tell you, I'm more excited for the Flyers than I am the Sixers this year. I just am. I don't know what it is. I guess because, after seeing how far the Flyers made it last year in the playoffs, and the Sixers didn't go anywhere, we know the Flyers have a better shot at winning the championship. I was told by my dad, my cousin, told me that the Flyers are winning. Hell yeah, baby.
Yes.
Let's go Flyers.
Because I believe in them, and I can believe that this team will go all the way. And I also believe that once Nolan Patrick gets started and he starts scoring, this team is going to be great, man. They're going to be dangerous, but as long as they get the speed, because that's what killed us when the Islanders beat us 4-0 in Game 7. I will never forget that. That was the game that I was looking at to see, are the Flyers ready for the Eastern Conference Finals? And I think
that game,
now we're ready.
That game was on my 18th birthday too.
Yep. And believe it or not, I know, I really would like to see this, and this is what my prediction is going to be. Philadelphia's going to be in first place in the Metropolitan Division. They're going to be, let's see.
All the lights are in the basement.
They're going to be second or third. I could be wrong. And we're probably going to face Boston or Tampa Bay in the Eastern Conference Finals. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I would love to see the St. Louis Blues, Greg Berube, versus his former team in the Stanley Cup. You know, it would be awesome. Braden Shen would get to see his former team because I still remember a lot of things that happened back then. When we beat Pittsburgh 4-1 in the Stanley Cup playoffs, it was amazing. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget when Hartnell won in overtime. It was amazing. But this year is our year. I believe it because one thing's for sure. We are not going down without a fight.
Yeah, and
this team is made for winning.
That is for sure. I don't know about the Sixers. Can't really say the same about the Sixers, but they're up there.
Yeah, the Sixers are going to be a question mark going forward.
They are up there, but I don't think the Phillies or Eagles have a chance right now.
No, I don't, because the Phillies got problems. They need to fix their bullpen. Well, they got bullpen help.
Yeah,
I'll give it that. That reliever they picked up, I'm happy. That's a good reliever.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah. But let me say one thing, and well, I want you to chirp in on this as well. Oscar Lindblom. Is that man?
Oscar Lindholm.
What?
Lindholm.
Oh, I'm saying it wrong?
Yeah, it's Oscar Lindholm.
All right, I thought it was Lindblom. But whatever. Oscar, hashtag Oscar Sean. For those of you who don't know, Oscar went through. Well, I'll let you explain it.
He went through skin cancer, and as he went through skin cancer, he lost a lot of weight, and as he was going through that,
he had to go through.
Finally, got freed of it. So now that he's back, he has to get in shape, which he is doing right now with the team in training camp. He is doing very well, and I am very excited to see what this guy has in store for us this year.
Yeah, and I am excited to obviously I want to see him go off basically in the first game. I would love that. I know the city would blow up. I don't we can't really say that anymore. That sounds like too extreme.
I want to see what Kevin Hayes has in store for us this year.
When I say the city will blow up, that doesn't sound good anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't, because it sounds like
right.
We're going to blow up the city.
No, but yeah. When I say that, I mean Twitter. I want Flyers Twitter will blow up if Oscar Lindblom has a good first game against the Penguins. But baby, I am ready for some Flyers hockey. That's all I can say. I'm not even going to focus on one player anymore. I'm just excited to see what this whole team can do.
I'm excited about Carter Hart because we got Carter Hart. We still got Brian Elliott. I think Brian Elliott can stay healthy and he can be a really good goaltender. We got Alex Lyon. He'll be our third goaltender backup, which is good.
Y'all see it? Y'all see the jersey?
Yeah, it's it. I got a Sean Couturier jersey in my closet. It's the Stadium Series one.
Nice. I want to get the patch on that maybe, but we'll see. Put the Sixers hat back on. This was originally Sixers show, but
I just want to give everybody a quick update because I know this is the Sixers show, but I want everybody to realize something here. Since we did give away Dario Saric, and he's with the Suns now, look what the Suns are doing to the Pelicans. They're winning 41-34 right now, and it seems like the Suns have found something.
That's good.
And Chris Paul is with them as well, and Devin Booker. And then you got Markel Bridges. Why did we trade away a good player to the Suns? He was our draft pick, and you trade him. I'm really confused here. There doesn't make any sense because look what he's doing in Phoenix.
Right, but
Scoring a lot of points.
right. But I want you guys to know, me and Will are in the talks. All right, we'll try to bring him up. We'll try to bring people. Oh, he left. Whatever. Guys, yeah, we're about to get off of here, so don't worry about coming up in here. And but me and Will are in the talks. Well, right, we are in the talks of hopefully doing our own show together.
Yeah.
About all Philly sports. And but Will, we got to get you a fan name. You know, I'm the Philly sports fan. How about Philly Willie? You like that?
Yeah, that sounds good. I like that.
Philly Willie, guys. So the Philly sports fan and Philly Willie. And yeah, we're still in the talks. So this wasn't a show. This wasn't part of the podcast. This was just a normal. You know, it's just going to be it's just going to be spontaneous. We're not going to focus on a certain day of the week to do it because you know we got busy lives and all. We're just going to do it spontaneously whenever whenever both of us have the free time and both of us are bored. Come on, we'll talk Philly sports for y'all. And yeah, that's that. But you know, other than that, make sure you guys subscribe. Well, you want to tell them where they can find you at, or technically not because you're revamping all your social media into Philly stuff.
Well, right now I can tell you, if you want to come see me live, I might do a live video maybe tomorrow. I'm actually going to do a live video tomorrow. So if you guys want to come on, look for Dennington William. Just search me up, and if I'm live on there, just add me, and then I can send the thing to you and try to bring you on there because I'm going to try to see if I can get a lot of people on there. And if you want to come on, I'll bring you on. That'll be no problem. You guys are more welcome, but no negative comments. I don't want to have trash talking. I want to hear positivity. And I don't want to hear Tobias Harris being traded. I don't want to hear that because more and more we hear about that.
But listen, here's the thing. The name of the show is going to be Philly Positivity, Philadelphia Positivity, something like that. Because, you know, this city needs more positivity. We struggle winning championships. A lot of fans hating on us, but you know what? Yes. No one likes us. We don't care.
Yep.
Oh, and but yeah, so definitely me and Will are going to be in the talks. He's going to be getting more into Philly sports, right? You're going to be revamping your social medias into Philly sports content.
Yep.
And with that, we'll do 4 chants right here. First we'll say fly Eagles fly. Sign JT. Trust the process. And last but not least, let's go Flyers. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss a new video because we got some great content coming. Other than that, I'm the Philly sports fan with
Dennington William.
Philly Willie.
Philly Willie, a.k.a.
Yeah.
A.k.a. Philly Willie.
Peace out.
Peace out, people. Have a